October 26, 2022. Paul Mocked with Ocean Camera Space Corp. Getting this shot. They're doing some type of cryo test. It looks like on the booster. It is a Wednesday. This is a brief video just to show what they're doing today. I'm spending my day packing up and getting ready for tomorrow. I'm going to be meeting with the attorneys tomorrow, 3 or 4 attorneys, to talk about the OceanCam paperwork to possibly do a security offering later this year or sometime in the future. I'm also going to be doing a tour tomorrow, Thursday, with a gentleman coming from the UK. So my day tomorrow is kind of booked, and then around 6:30 I have a flight out of to go to Oregon. So I'm going to be busy tomorrow and doing some preparation today to get ready for that. What we're looking at here is the SpaceX South Texas launch site. We got on the way far left, we have the Starship 25. Then to the right of that, we have the Booster 8. And then, of course, at the tower for the orbital launch platform, we have the Booster 7 and the Starship 24 on top of that. So we're gearing up for maybe a launch later this year. I would suspect that we're still about 3 weeks to a couple months away from a launch. Maybe, I believe sometime in December, maybe December 5th, we might see a launch. It's a Monday. But they're doing the test today. We're seeing them doing another cryo test. We can see it on the booster at the moment. And maybe we'll start to see some static fires in the coming weeks. They still want to test they still need to test the 33 Raptor engines on the booster. So they want to do a full static fire on that, I believe, before they do a launch. And after they do that static fire, maybe they would need to re-inspect all the engines or switch some of them out or do some further testing before the full launch of the booster. And I believe the Starship on top of Booster 7 there, it still has those hooks on the nose cone at the top of it. So they need to remove those hooks and put on some heat tiles over those hooks on the top of the Starship there. So I believe this is just a test of possibly, we're seeing the cryo test now with the Starship on top of it. Maybe we'll see a full Starship and booster cryo test. Maybe they'll cryo test the whole thing all at once. But definitely we'll start to see some static fires coming up. The last time they did a 7-engine static fire, so they're going to want to do a full 33-engine static fire. Maybe they need to do some more spin prime tests. But after that, maybe some pressure testing of everything. Maybe today they're doing a pressure test. Someone told me maybe they might be doing a pressure test today. So the road is closed. And then there's not much more. Maybe they have to, I don't know if they've satisfied all the environmental 75 issues that they had to address from the FAA environmental review. There were like 75 different things they had to tick off. And they have been cleaning the beach. I talked with Fidias. He said he had helped Sam Patel and the team over there at SpaceX to clean up parts of the beach. So that is still happening. They're cleaning up the area to make it better. I guess that might be part of the environmental, one of those features there. But we're much closer to a launch now than we were a year ago. And it's currently, again, October 26, 2022. My name is Paul Mamakos. Ocean Camera Space Corp is the business here. And we're looking at SpaceX, a private company based out of South Texas here in the village of Boca Chica. When this thing launches, the booster is going to go out toward the Gulf of Mexico there, away from us. And the Starship is going to go over our head, I believe, here. Otherwise, it'll go to the east. They're going to go maybe once around the Earth or something like that, and then land in Hawaii. They may do a full orbit and then suborbital flight, but orbital speed, and land the Starship over off the island of Kauai into the ocean. And if the booster is looking good, I believe they'll take it back to the tower here, and they'll attempt to catch the booster as the chopsticks there. So that's all happening maybe by the end of this year. Stay tuned for more information, and hope to bring you some of those shots as it happens. I'll zoom out, get on camera quickly, just briefly. Paul Marcos with Ocean Camera Space Corp. See you on the next video. Take care.